YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Crowder here, and I'm bringing you guys what I promised is the tips and tricks videos in Modern Warfare. And now we have Warzone out. It's obviously been out for probably like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. People have been grinding, and honestly, it's just been really fun. I'm going to show you guys basic stuff for the casual player. I'm going to say this now. This is not for someone that is getting 20 kills and is invincible and he's a pro player. These tips probably aren't going to help you. This is going to be helping the general casual Call of Duty player that just wants to help themselves get a little bit more kills, have a little bit more fun, maybe smooth out their movement a little bit. I'm going to show you guys a few mechanics to help you guys run around the map a little bit more smooth, get some kills, how to challenge gunfights, and just basically up those kills from 1 to 5 or 5 to 10 to maybe like 10 to 15. You know, just like kind of get you up there a little bit more, teach you a little bit about the game. If you guys do enjoy this video, you guys leave it in the comments of what you want to do. Circles, how to approach circles, how to win more games, how to play late game, all that kind of stuff. I will be so down to help you guys out with as well. For those who don't know me in this video, I am a professional Call of Duty coach for the Atlanta FaZe team. I also play a lot of BRs on the side. I do a lot of live streaming, which I have not really been able to do because my internet's been all kind of wonky, but that's going to be fixed. Hopefully by today, when you're watching this video, my internet is fixed. It should be out tomorrow. So yeah, so technically today, my internet should be fixed. Fingers crossed. But let's get into this video. I'm going to be showing you guys what you guys should be doing to help you guys out a little bit, because I do get a lot of questions that are pretty similar in my stream all the time in the mornings, and basically this answers a lot of them. One question I always get when I am doing these videos or doing these streams is like, hey Crowder, like what do you do to like get your shot so on point, or what do you do to like just get better at the game other than just grinding Warzone or Blackout last year or any game it is, right? And I never really know how to answer it, and I was really thinking about it last night. I guess for like the casual player, it really helps to do what I'm about to show you guys, and this is the bot free-for-all lobbies and working on your movement and mechanics. And a lot of pro players, specifically my guys, like on my team, like Simp, Beezy, Priest, all those guys, they shoot a lot of bots. I shot a lot of bots when I was a pro player. And I'm not going to sit here and say if you shoot a lot of bots, you're going to become some sort of beast. But it does help you get warmed up. It does help you get like that constant gunfight, recoil control, movement around the map, just constantly working on stuff that you don't really have other players like shooting at you, or if you die in a Warzone game, right, and then you get kicked out of the lobby, you have to wait 20 seconds to 2 minutes to get back into a game in that downtime. This is something where you can just constantly play and work on the mechanics and movement to really get yourself better. So I'm going to show you guys my setup of what I like to do in these free-for-alls, to like set up the lobbies, and then I'm going to show you 2 mechanics, which is the bunny hop, the slide cancel, and hopefully this helps you guys get a little bit better. If it does, we'll do a lot more videos in the future. Game setup. We're going to go to game setup. I like to throw it on Hackney Yard. It does not matter what map it is. It doesn't really matter. I like doing Hackney Yard because it's a close range map. It's pretty good. It's not too close where it's like shipment, but it's got a little bit of range gunfights, a little bit of up close gunfights. You can kind of get the best of both worlds with that. So I do Hackney Yard, then I do free for all. Go to game rules. I throw the time on unlimited, the score on unlimited, so you can go forever. I usually do CDL tuning on just because I'm used to doing that with the pro players when they warm up in the bot free-for-alls. I'm in there, and usually we just do CDL tuning on. I go over to team. I throw the radars always on constant, so you can always know where the bots are, so you know how to get into as many engagements as you can in these free-for-alls to constantly go. And then I turn the kill cam off. Simp actually taught me this in this game. He's on my pro team. He turns the kill cams off so the bots don't have that 5 seconds of grace period of watching the kill cam. They actually just spawn right back in, so it's even more constant action, and you can get a lot of engagements and just work on the recoil control and the guns and just like shooting the weapons and testing them out. So that is what I would be doing. And then you back out to here, you throw your bot setup on, and you would throw it to 11. Personally, bot difficulty doesn't matter. You can throw veteran if you're feeling crazy. You can throw regular, even recruit. It really does not matter. This is all for practice. It's not like these bots are really simulating how other players play, you know, so it's not really the same. I usually do regular, and I throw it on 11, and then I go for however long I'm feeling, you know, throw some music on, shoot some bots, work on the mechanics and movement, and just slowly improve on your game in your spare time, where maybe you don't want to play Battle Royale solos in Warzone and you want to wait for your friends to get on for 30 minutes. This is the perfect time. You go into this free-for-all and you work on your game. For the sake of this video, though, I'm going to be throwing this onto 0 so I can just show you the basic mechanics, and I'm going to start the game. To clear one question up, because I know I've been a little bit on stream playing mouse and key, controller on PC, controller on PS4. I've kind of been all over the place. These mechanics does not matter if you're on an Xbox, PC, PC controller, mouse and keyboard, it does not matter. These mechanics are the same. This is just for the game as a whole. And really, that's it. You know, it's not going to matter what you're playing on. It doesn't matter your field of view, your settings in game, all that stuff is not going to change anything. These mechanics work for the best of the best players on Xbox, the best on PS4, PC, so on and so forth. All right, guys. So yeah, for this real quick too, I have a feeling I might get a question. I'm just using the MP7 right now. This has been my main gun in Warzone. If you guys want class setup videos, I will gladly do them. Just leave it in the comments below, and I will throw you some of my favorite class setup videos that I've been getting a lot of kills with. Some of those high kill 20 bombs, 20 to 30 bombs up there. So I can give you those as well. But for now, I'm just going to be using the MP7. I think I have double time on it. It doesn't really matter what the perks are. All these mechanics, once again, work with the perks. It doesn't matter. So yeah, guys, first mechanic I will be showing you is the slide cancel. So there's two ways to do the slide cancel. There's the long slide cancel like that, and then there's the short slide cancel like this. Those are the two ways. Usually a lot of people do that short slide cancel, and if you can do the short slide cancel, you can do the long one really easily. So I'm going to show you how to do the short one first. I'm going to explain what it does, why people do it, and why it's so helpful in this game and just in general in other games as well. So I'm going to show you this now. So basically, you start off, right, and you can do this long slide. That's a slide, right? You take your hand off controller. That's as long as you can slide. So I slid to like around there. You can now stop your slide, that long slide that I just did like that. You can stop it by hitting the slide button again. So I play on tactical flip. And with that being said, I use the stick, the right stick in the stop my slide and the crouch and stuff. So if you hit the stick in like that, it's a long slide. If you hit it again in the middle of your slide, it actually cancels the slide, hence the word slide canceling. It goes one and you stop it. You see how I stop my slide like here instead of like farther over there? So what you want to do when you do this short slide cancel is slide to stop your slide like that, and then X to pop up just like I did. That's a very slow version of what it looks like. When you're doing it fully and running around the map, I don't know if you've noticed this if you watch the CDL, like the professional league, and if not, even just some of the better Warzone players, you really never see them doing this sprint right here. Like you see this sprint, this like annoying slow sprint. It's not a bad sprint, but you're slower, you're an easier target for your enemy, and it makes you a little bit easier to kill. And plus, when you're just doing this sprint, when you're turning a corner on someone, they're actually going to get the first shot on you because you're not abusing the cameras or breaking the cameras of what they like to say. And this game is all like camera-based challenging. And if you guys don't know what that means, basically, let me open these doors. If there's someone sitting in that corner and I walk the corner, I don't have peeker's advantage. They're going to be able to see me. They see me before I see them, therefore they kill me most of the time. If you do this sprint around the corner and go like that, once again, you probably see them at the same, like you see each other at the same exact time because you came around the corner a little bit faster, but it's not fast enough to break the cameras of what it would look like on his screen. But if you turn this corner, like double sprint like that, slide cancel it like that, or jump, like if you jump the corner, it's hard to do the doorway, but if you jump the corner like that, you actually get what they call peeker's advantage. You break the cameras and you're actually able to get your first bullet or two off before this person could even react if they were sitting in a corner, and obviously you usually get that kill, right? Because if you get the first couple bullets off, you usually win that fight. So peeker's advantage is a very big thing in this game, and that's why a lot of those aggressive players in the CDL and aggressive players in Warzone are actually getting a lot of kills, is because when you find someone in a house, you think they have the advantage, but if someone's in this front corner in this house and I bust down like this and like that, there's no chance this person on their screen will be able to react, track me, and then get to this head glitch and kill me. Very rarely, unless they pre-fire that, will they get the kill. So that is really why the slide cancel is so important. What I was getting at is you never see those Warzone players ever do this slide because it makes you an easy target. It's slow. You're not that fast, right? So basically what you want to do is slide, and then hit X over like this. So you always have that double time slide, so you're faster. You're constantly sliding, and if someone were to catch me off guard, like around that corner, if someone was to catch me off guard, I can hit fire like that right away. I'm actually coming out of my slide, ready to fight at all times. So you're always being able to like reset your momentum, and every time you do the slide like that, it resets your momentum, and you can continuously just do this double time slide over and over. So like this, I'm actually not doing, hold up. All right, like this, X, slide X, slide X, slide X, slide X. You notice how I always had the double sprint up? It's always because you're able to reset your momentum with those two slides. So now to complete this slide cancel right here is I showed you guys the slide X to pop up like that, but now you notice I'm not aiming in out of this gunfight. So you guys are gonna sit in here probably saying like, What if they're in front of you and you have to aim? So the way you really finish off the slide cancel, the best way, and the full final form of this, is by slide, aim in X, just like that. So you slide, stop your slide, aim in, and hit X after. So it's slide, aim in X, just like that. And every single time, slide, aim in X, slide, aim in X, it looks like this. And you can do this around the map as long as you can. You see how I just jumped out of it? I actually messed up and jumped out of my slide cancel, and that makes it a little bit harder for you to hit your shots. So if you're doing it perfectly, you're just doing this over and over and over again. And you can do this around the map. You can do this around corners. If someone's in there, you can do that. Someone's in there, you can do that. Like, you can just continuously just slide cancel corners like this, and no one, you know what I'm saying? You'll always have your gun up. You'll always be able to ready to do this, and it'll help you guys out so much. I cannot explain. This game is a camera-based game. You want to be able to challenge people with confidence, and if you have confidence and you do this, I promise you, a lot of the times you will get the kill if you do this right. So my recommendation to getting this down is play these bots free-for-alls, work on your movement, and work on this slide cancel. I really do think you guys will see yourselves winning a lot more of these gunfights for players that are playing still in corners. And as I think all of us know right now watching Warzone or playing it, a lot of people like to sit in these buildings, and a lot of people like to sit in their corners. So if you know where they're at and you slide into a building, you can fully slide and just kill them before they can even react. And now the last thing I'm going to explain about the slide cancel is also on your screen. When you stop this slide and aim up, you're aimed in on your screen, but on their screen, you're still finishing the slide animation. So it's harder for them to hit you, but you're actually shooting at them. So the real big advantage of this as well is the animation on your screen doesn't look like what it looks like on theirs. And it makes it so much harder for them to track and hit you, while on your screen, you're gunned up shooting. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so much better, inevitably, like, to challenge all these fights like this. And I'm not just someone on YouTube right now telling you this because I'm acting like I know everything or anything like that. That's really not what I'm doing. I'm trying to help you guys out. And a lot of pro players in the franchise league for Call of Duty, this is the main mechanic, you know, like, this is what you want to do. So I'm showing you guys what the best of the best in the world do with this game and on this movement, and this is going to help you guys out tremendously. I really do promise you guys that. And we can now move on to the next mechanic that I will show you guys to help you out a little bit. All right, the next mechanic and the last mechanic I'm going to show you guys, which I want you to practice, is called the bunny hop. This one's a little bit easier than the slide cancel, a little bit more self-explanatory too, but I definitely recommend doing both, just because sometimes sliding, like for example, like bunny hopping into this doorway, might be a little bit harder because sometimes you hit your head on the doors and stuff, where like sliding into this doorway is a little bit better, right? So the bunny hop, basically what you want to do for this bunny hop is this. You're doing a double time jump like that, and you see how every time I jump, and I'm bunny hopping off that aim in, basically it gives you like a little skid off the ground where you catch your momentum and you still go pretty fast while being able to aim and shoot and move to the side. It's like a super strafe. Makes the other enemy opponent very hard for them to hit you. Makes it easier for you to hit them. It breaks the camera. It's fast enough where it makes them harder to react to, and overall ends up being way more kills in your favor. You'll see a lot of players do this as well, and it is really helpful. And this has been a thing in Call of Duty for a very long time, specifically this one with that little skid movement. It's huge. So to teach you guys how to do it, basically what you do is you double sprint like that. So you have your gun up, the fast sprint, you double click it in, and then you just double click, look to the side, aim in, and then just as you're falling, you have to time your jump to do it again, and you'll see how you do that little extra jump. It's pretty easy, but at first you might not get it down. It's just all timing of when you want to obviously hit X again to jump and do that bunny hop. You might not get it at first, but once again, come into this bot free-for-all, play these bots, shoot these bots, practice your movement on them, especially because a lot of the bots like to walk around on the map. So if you see someone around that corner, you can simulate it and be like, yo, he's right here. Boom. Just like that. And always continuously work on that bunny hop, slide cancel. I promise you guys so much. It will help you out, help you get more kills. This is for the casual player. Once again, this is not for pro players trying to get better or anything like that. You guys obviously know that's not what this is for. I know I did some blackout tips videos. You guys absolutely loved them. I was never able to really get back to it. And now with Warzone coming out, I promise you guys these videos. And this is the start to a great series of how to get better at Warzone, Call of Duty, multiplayer, whatever it is. And I think this will help a lot to start it off like this. And yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next tips and tricks video. Whether it's how to play the circle, how to play late game, how to get more wins, your best loadouts, the best class setups, just anything of what you think you might need help with, hit it in the comments. I will do my absolute best to try and get to them all. Obviously, I might not be able to do so if there's a lot of comments, but I'll try and get a bunch of videos for you guys of really that just help you guys get better at the game, enjoy the game more. Obviously, if we're winning more games together in the crowd, we're having a lot more fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that. I'll see you guys next tips video. Hopefully my internet is fixed by the end of this video when you're watching it, where I will be live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Crowder. Fingers crossed for that, but I should be live. If not, that is where I'm at all the time. If you want to live ask me questions, I interact with the chat all the time. And until the next video, guys, I hope you have a great day. It's been your boy Crowder, and I'm out. Peace.